Hello people, this is Power here to review the Ultraman Orb DX Orb Slugger Lance. This is the first weapon that Orb obtains when he accesses his third form, Hurricane Slash, to which, obviously, if you don't remember, Hurricane Slash is the fusion between Jack and Zero, to which both of them had lances, so it makes sense that when they fuse together, they give Orb a lance. Obviously, we'll go into it later, but as you can see here, Orb Slugger Lance, Orb Hurricane Slash, and then the Orb Slugger Lance itself, the top, the bottom. It requires 2 AAA batteries. Here's this side, and then here's the other side. This box is really long, so I apologize if I poorly showcase it. And then these are essentially the instructions. So let's get on with it. So here's the Orb Slugger Lance, and as you saw from the box, this is a pretty long toy. I don't have my other Orb roleplay weapons with me because they're in a bucket. So instead, I just pulled out the Slater to give you a perspective, and they're essentially the same size about. It's just that obviously, thanks to the sluggers, it's a bit longer. So I think that I want to say this is the longest and thinnest weapon of Orb. But yeah, the Orb Slugger Lance is pretty simple design, which I really like. It fits the color scheme well of Hurricane Slash. The base of it is just black with, I'm sorry if you hear that's the slugger hitting the card cases. So you get this red tip, which I like. It's interesting because this is plastic, it's not painted. And then I believe this gem piece is supposed to be painted too. I really like these blue lines that are painted. And same with this red. This is plastic, I'm sure, and then this red is painted. And then this is the front of it. And then here are the sluggers, which are pretty neat. You can hold it like so. And then this is the sphere at the center, to which how you spin it is simply pushing this section down, which you get that gear sound, which is pretty satisfying. Although, as of now, it's just not doing as well. And then, obviously, with this area, it's very similar to, like, the chest of Zero, because this looks like the color timer and such, but I wouldn't be able to tell, honestly. I'm pretty sure each part has a name, but I just don't remember. And again, I really do like how this part's rounded to, like, complement this part and such. And I really like the sphere overall. Like, you know, half red, half blue. It really fits well with the color schemes. So this is where you insert the 2 AAA batteries, and then this is the on and off switch. And the speaker is here, and then there's just silver painted here. So, switching it on. So there you get Guy announcing the weapon, and here you get 2 slashes, or 2 slashing sounds. However, they're random, so, you know, let's just cycle through. So that's the first one. And that's the second one. But it's not like in any particular sequence, it's just kind of random. So, like, I don't really get the point of randomizing it, but oh well. So now, obviously, after doing that, if we now when we start pulling this, we'll get the finishers. So pulling this down once. We get this, stand by until we press it. So there's the first attack, the Orb Lancer, the Orb Lance Shoot, which is essentially just, a simple like blast attack. Pulling this down twice. Then that's the second attack, the Big Bang Thrust, which is again like it's similar to the first attack. It's another I think instead of a blasting attack, it's an attack that where like he grabs the enemy and like blasts them off. So I don't remember the attacks honestly. Last but not least, pulling this down 3 times. And there's the Trident Slash, which is the finishing attack of Hurricane Slash, to which you simply like actually utilize the sluggers and such. And yeah, that's essentially it for this toy. It's really basic overall, but I really love the Orb Slugger Lance. Yeah, the size is pretty small for a lance, honestly. Like, which is why if you try to attempt things like the Trident Slash, it's not going to be comfortable because it's like, well, this is supposed to be like a lance weapon, but it's not that long. And essentially, like, your hands are like this, and it's just not really comfortable. But yeah, I really love this toy a lot. It's very basic, but I don't know. This is satisfying on doing. Although sometimes, just sometimes, it won't crank it as much. As you can tell, but I think it might be like angle reasons and such. But yeah, you know, it's really neat overall and such. I don't know what more I want to repeat. I like how simplistic the color scheme is. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Like, it's not that it's a bad toy. I just don't have much to say because I think it's a fun, very basic toy. Because I'm not going to complain about its size or anything because it's like, it's a children's toy. So, yeah, that's essentially it for the Orb Slugger Lance. I don't have much to say about it. But that doesn't, again, mean that it's a bad toy overall. I'm just repeating myself at this point because I haven't reviewed things in like 2 months. But yeah. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.